I heard from her previous owner that the patellas in this breed are very sensitive, and so they often are out of alignment.
And I'm just feeling that little kneecap, and it is very little. Got it. Just went right in. Yay, good. Well, look who I have here. I have OSITA, and I have Angelica, the owner, and Mom,
Yes.
right? The mama bear, because OSITA means baby bear.
Yes.
So you must be mama bear.
That's right.
Tell us a little bit about OSITA.
OSITA is a Maltese, and she's 2 years old. She came to me. My mom is a nurse, and one of her clients could not take care of her anymore, so she asked if we could adopt her.
And that's what happened.
Yes.
How long ago was
blessing.
that? How old was OSITA?
Just this past fall. Yes.
So you used to live in Massachusetts, and you had an animal chiropractor there that,
Yes.
or chiropractor that worked with animals, and he worked on different things, right?
Yeah, mostly her patellas and her hips and neck.
Okay. And then how did you find me?
Online, I found you. You were listed on another animal chiropractor's website, but she wasn't taking new clients, so it worked
good.
out. I found you.
So that's nice. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you if you're watching, whoever that is. But here we found each other. We're here today.
Yes.
And what are some of your goals today? Like, what was the thought process?
Well, I heard from her previous owner that the patellas in this breed are very sensitive, and so they often are out of alignment. And so I tried to look it up on YouTube. I'm not a chiropractor, so I couldn't do it myself. But I noticed she was very uncomfortable. So once I took her to the chiropractor, I noticed a big change in her movements and her playing and her walking. So it seemed like something that needed to be more routine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so let me unpack a little bit about what she was saying. So the patella is the kneecap, if you didn't know that word. And the kneecaps, especially on these little dogs, have a tendency to subluxate or misalign out of their normal position or juxtaposition between where they should sit. And so they'll ride high, or they'll click to the left or right, they'll get misaligned. And one thing I like to tell people that have little dogs, and you might have already heard about this, but I'm just reviewing, we want to really discourage little dogs from jumping up into a bipedal position. We want to keep them as quadrupeds. So what happens with little dogs, and it's part of their personality or the part of the way we act with little dogs, is we kind of love when you come home from work and they're jumping and going, oh, so good to see you. And in a way we encourage it because we get all excited and we go, yay, it's so good to see you, and do the doggy voice.
Yes.
But the best thing to do would be to not do that anymore.
Okay.
You would either get down to a knee, pretend this is the floor, and then you'd be down here petting your dog, or you pick the dog up and put the dog on your lap and give the praise here, or next to you on a couch or chair, but never in the jumping up and down position. Never when they're on 2 feet.
Reinforces that.
Yeah, and so we want to discourage that they don't get any praise. You almost ignore them until you get your bag off and your coat off, and then you can then approach them on either in a seated position or on fours.
Okay.
And it's really important. I know I'm making a big deal about this, but having excessive kneecap dislocation is a bad thing.
Yeah.
And I've seen dogs severely limping that way.
Yeah.
And if it stays out of its little socket, they're like crippled, they're lame until that goes back in. And the moment it goes back in, they're like perfectly fine again.
Exactly.
But the more that it happens, the more you're encouraging the ligament laxity and to have it become chronic all the time, where dogs can literally get to a point, and these are cute little dogs like this, they're subluxating or misaligning almost daily or weekly or hourly even.
Yes.
So one of the things you really want to do is have that foresight to go, okay, she's only 2 years old, but what it's going to be like when she's 10 years old.
Right.
They don't go in so easy.
Yeah.
Because that's a senior dog now.
Yeah.
And think about us, when we get older, everything heals slower.
Yeah.
Everything adjusts slower. So have that long range thought of like, yeah, that's a good plan.
Yeah.
keep them on 4 feet, not 2 feet,
Mm-hmm.
and let's get started.
Okay.
Do you think I could work with you today? Think about that. Maybe check with your mom.
You're just fine.
Okay?
Just fine.
Because I like to ask. All right, so I'm going to come around, and you were saying that it had to be a quick thing when you worked with the other chiropractor?
Oh, just that it was so
Yeah.
quick because she's
Yeah.
small.
So I'm up here at the neck.
You're
and
okay.
Just going to do a little bit there. Did you hear it? I just popped that in. Let me do it.
Thank you.
There it goes.
Yeah, you're
Now
okay.
coming down the neck. So I just adjusted a right superior atlas,
Okay.
and it was a little high, wedging into the occiput. Now I'm at the thoracics. Upper thoracic is the withers area, and that's T3 through T8. Dogs have 13 thoracics, 7 bones in the neck, 13 in the mid-back, and 7 in the lumbars. Like we would have 5, they have 7. So I'm actually in a good little spot here. I'm coming down on each little spinous. Here's a little spot here at the thoraco lumbar junction. There it goes. Okay, sorry, baby.
Thank you.
You're so cute. And here I have her in 2 legs. You see, so I just broke my own rule. But I am supporting her, by the way.
Thanks.
Okay, got
You're
that
okay.
one. Now I'm going to do a little bit of a stretch on the tail.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. That just cracked a little bit.
Oh, good.
Good. So now let me check the patellas.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring her up like
Yeah.
this. And you're going to hold more of her rib cage, okay? So
Oh, sure.
get right under there.
Okay.
Okay. And now, if she stops squirming for me, you're squirming. I'm on the patella right now. Good. It's kind of good. She's pushing her feet against my chest, so we have a good stabilization. And I'm just feeling that little kneecap, and it is very little. Good. So that's in. So that one's fine.
Yay. Okay.
Okay, let's check the right one now. Ooh, that's out a little bit.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that one's out. So to do that, I'm just going to stretch and glide it right back in. So I'm pulling down and pulling down here. Got it. Just went right in.
Yay.
Yay, good. So let's check her hips next. Here, now put her on all fours, because now I don't want the patella to go
Yeah,
out.
right. We want it to stay.
Yeah. And I'm going to bring you into little doggy hip
Yoga.
extension, a little arabesque, and then bring this leg up. Oh, that one came up easier, so let's go back to the first one. That one's very slow. So I'm going to do, this one might make her yelp a little bit,
Okay.
because it's called an AS ilium, and I'm pulling up on the ilium right here. So it's usually tender in here, and she might go, okay? Nope, there, got it. Okay, so now we will know if we got it for sure if I recheck the extension, and it comes all the way up now. Wow, good. All right, that's good. Let me just check a few other things. Coming up the back, you're a good dog, that's for sure. Okay. Now the other thing is you can do a lot of massage with little dogs too.
Yeah.
Now we always do the same 2 moves, but here I'm plugging my course, but I made a course called How to Massage Your Dog.
Oh.
The website's called howtomassageyourdog.com.
Okay.
It's 3.5 hours with 15 video chapters. So it's all video.
Okay.
But I do show how to massage a little dog on that.
Okay.
And what's nice is if you
hold on.
start when they're young, you only need to do like 2 to 3 minutes a day,
Okay.
or more if you want to.
Okay.
But as they get
Yeah.
older, you'll always have that because they're
Right.
used to it their whole lives.
Right.
And when they become seniors or achy, or if they do get achy, you'll have that as a technique.
Right.
Okay? So let's put her all fours down again.
Come on, you're okay.
And let's put her down now. I'm going to have you walk her over and put her on that black mat.
Okay.
And see if she shakes out, okay?
Okay.
So when she's down, walk away or let her have a space for a minute, okay?
Okay.
But you'll do that yourself.
Okay. Should I put her leash back on?
No.
Okay.
So put her where she has grip.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh, here
No,
she
no, no,
comes.
no.
Oh, it's coming. Come on. We're not done. We're not done. We're
She's
not
so
done.
cute.
Oh. So put her right here.
Yeah, well, maybe you can't do that. I
You're
realize how much
okay.
energy she has.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so this could be the end of the video here, but pick her up and we'll talk to her again.
Okay.
All right. So, here, turn this way.
Okay.
Please leave her OSITA a comment. She's so cute. And thank you for letting me work with you today.
Thank you.
Okay, you're so cute. Thank you so much.
Thank you very
All right.
much.
Well,
Oh, here she comes.